Hi, I'm Undrai Fizer. When you hear God or the voice of wisdom and inspiration in your spirit and in your mind, how do you respond to it? What's your emotion when hearing God? What's your emotion when hearing discipline? Does it inspire you to move? Or do you still feel like you just heard any optional voice or any other voice that's available? Do you feel special? Do you feel important? Do you feel brilliant? Or do you feel nothing? Because how you feel after hearing God determines how you feel about you after hearing yourself. How you feel after hearing God determines how you feel about you after hearing yourself, and how you respond to what you hear. How you respond to the presence of wisdom and discipline and power. How do you respond emotionally to it? How do you respond psychologically to it? What happens when you hear authority? And not just authority, but the sound of something beautiful and prosperous. I tell you what, how do you feel after you hear your boss? How do you react after you hear your manager? Do you feel? Do you move? Is there a presence of respect because you know your bills are connected to the voice of this manager? So, how do you respond? How do you respond to your mother and father? How do you respond to your family? How do you respond to the most important voices in your life? Because importance is not based on position, but value. So, again, how do you respond to wisdom when you hear the voice of it? Does it make you feel good? Do you move with respect? Do you move with diligence? Do you move with precision? Or are you lazy? Or do you just hold the thought in your head until something happens throughout the day and then you forget about it? I tell you what, how do you feel when you hear your own children? How do you react when you get a phone call from your child? How do you react when you get a call from your grandchild? How do you react when you get a call from your most favorite friend or relative? So I'm going to ask it again. How do you feel when you hear God? Do you move? Is there a certain precision or preparation that you move in? Or is it just simple like any other voice? Because if it's simple like anything else, you've just discovered the root of your frustration and your problem. If it's simple like everything else, you've just discovered the root of your situation and your problem. You've just discovered it. I can't tell you, this is what you do. Because the value that you have for the voice you hear determines how quick and how urgent and how diligent you move. Peace.